Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. This video is for those of you that are trying to apply for a dealer's license. Listen up because this is a story that may resonate with you, okay? Now, the story that I'm going to tell you is based on real events. I'm going to change names up here and locations just to keep people's identity safe, right? But hear me out. Dealer A is applying for a dealer's license, right? They got the parking space, they got the office space, they have the requirements needed, they have the bond, they have everything in place to submit their application. There's only one issue. The state is taking a little bit longer than usual to review the applications and approve or give you any sort of information on the applications. So it may become a little difficult for people who are only going to do a car dealership and they can't really buy and sell cars until they have a license, at least not legally, right? So this may pose a problem for you because when this person submitted their dealer application, they sent an inspector about 7 months later to come and check out the property for approval. And the application was submitted in March of 2023, and we just heard that this client got declined in December 2023. So think about it that way. From March to December is 9 months. You apply, you pay for your dealer's license, and you pay for all your insurances, you pay for your bond, you pay your deposit on your property, and you make 9 monthly payments of rent just to get your application denied. I would think twice if I was you. So I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just letting you know the state has made it a little more difficult for people to get approved because there has been, scandals when it comes to dealerships. You can look it up on the news and then you'll see what I'm talking about, especially in Texas. Now, I'm only referring to Texas. Please, if you're somewhere else in the United States, don't get discouraged. You can continue to watch. You can continue to do everything else because the video will still benefit you. Okay? But Dealer A applies in March 2023, doesn't hear back until 7 months later, which is around October. And then they send an inspector out. Inspector requires a couple more things, and they want these things done within 7 to 14 days after they give you that notice. Some things take a little longer than that, right? Well, you can always talk to them. You can always come back and come to an agreement. But in our case, with this client that we had, they were requesting for the office inside to have permanent partitions on the walls, and that was going to incur additional costs that the client did not want to proceed with. So they decided to go ahead and cancel their application. Now, here's what happened when they canceled. You cannot cancel your bond. If you can, you're not going to be able to get the full thing refunded. I am still waiting to hear from the client to see what's going on with the refund on the bond. But as far as I'm concerned, the bond will take a minute to get back to you. They may send it to you to the same card you use or back via check. When it comes to the application to the state, they will refund your money. The client did advise me that their money was refunded, so that's a good thing. You get your application money back. You can potentially get your bond money back, but when it comes to your legal structures, your LLC, your rent, your lights, everything else, any office equipment that you purchased will, of course, you're gonna have to reapply or really follow through with what they're telling you. But if you have the resources, the time, and the passion and commitment to do it, by all means, this is just another small hurdle. Now, keep in mind, huge difficulties may be small problems to other people, right? So it's just a video that I want you to watch because it's a real situation. These things do happen. You can do everything right, and at the end of the day, something happens with your background and you can't get approved, and you've gone through all this process, right? So there are ways around it. If you do want to, take a look at it and want to, how can I say this? If you want to get a feeling of what it's like, I suggest you find a dealership, right? find a dealer already that's buying and selling cars and ask them if you can work for them, or go to a dealer and become a wholesaler or a salesperson for these people, right? And learn the business, go into it with a business owner perspective, learn the ins and outs of the business, learn how everything works from the beginning to end. I mean, I'm going to do my best in this channel to put it all together, but at the end of the day, you can watch as many videos all day long, but until you go out there and get your hands-on training, you will not know exactly what I'm talking about. And once you do get your experience, you will understand almost everything that I'm saying in this channel, if you don't already, right? Well, that's about it. I'm not going to drag this out too long. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I hope you invested a little bit of time to, do your research and what's going on right now. It's taking a little bit longer than usual, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it. And remember, easy comes, easy goes. What's easy? If it was easy, everybody would have it, right? So there's only those select fews that like to push through and beat all the obstacles that you see them as little things, right? Focus on your goal and you're gonna make it happen. So I'm gonna leave you with this today. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe video, and we'll see you in the next one.